So, haircut. Hey guys, welcome back to the show, welcome back to the diary. Yes, the hair has been cut. I did kind of have to please my mother a little bit and have a proper big wash. But then again, I do wash anyway. But I had to have an extra one and I decided to double wash this with shampoo, which is kind of why it's fluffy like it is now. But it sits a lot better. Granted, it still looks a bit weird. It looks really fluffy at the top. I don't know whether it bothers me how fluffy it is or not, but it feels a lot smoother. It feels a lot silkier, like it does when it's this short. It just feels nicer and easier to run my fingers through than it does when it's as long as it was. Again, for those of you who don't know, while I sit here and play with my hair for a few minutes, those of you who don't know, the reason why I keep my hair this short is so I can do this. You don't see me doing this with it so long because it gets knotty, because of sensitive scalp. I have a very bad problem with what I believe is called cradle cap, or essentially dandruff build-up. But it's not just dandruff. It's not like little particles sort of thing. It's like proper thick stuff that's stuck to the scalp. As it is, it's very, very disgusting. Which is why I do wash. I wash it as much as I can. But given the fact that our shower doesn't spew out hot water, it's only the tub. And has anyone actually measured their water bill to see exactly how much they're spending on filling up a bathtub? The average size bathtub, I mean. It's a minimum of £5, maybe not £10 if you're in the UK, to fill up a bathtub with hot water. And when you're on benefits, and when you're when you're disabled and you need that kind of wash every day, or sometimes even more than once a day, you're looking at 20, 30, tops of 50 quid a day just to keep yourself clean. There are other types of washes that I'd rather do. Like sink wash, sponge wash, hand wash, face wash, maybe just the hair. But pits and bits are the most important thing. Those are the ones that want to get done as often as possible. Ladies who have the bigger chests are like a more. You will notice that as it gets hotter, especially people like me who wear hoodies all year round. This is one of my thinner hoodies. This is my more summery hoodie because of how thin it is. It's light for the most part. It's not as airy as it can be, but it's light, it's thin. It just keeps the wind from my skin, because I feel the cold in the wind far, far too easily. It could be the hottest day in the universe. Chill breeze comes breezing on by, and I'm like, I need to get back in the sun. Same with sitting under a tree in the shade. Sit there for a few minutes. It's like, I'm not quite so baking now. It's nice under here. After an hour or so, I'm just there like, I need to get back in the sun. It's cold. Why? So that's kind of why I wear hoodies all year round, because it just keeps the cold out. Keeps me from getting cold. But I do roll the sleeves up. I do have it as open as possible. For the most part, I kind of have it down, the zip down quite a bit, so that it's more open. So that if I do need the extra air going in, I've got it. But that still produces quite a bit of sweat. Not just in the bits around the arms, but on the chest too. So, as I was saying, ladies with the bigger chests need to be aware of sweat. Just keep it clean, keep it aerated. Make sure you're not getting rashes, make sure you're not getting redness. If you start smelling something funny, check. The second I start smelling something funny, I check it, and I notice that I've got a little bit of redness going on, and oops. Try and catch that stuff as early as possible, because if you don't catch that stuff as early as possible, it's going to get really bad, it's going to get really spotty, and it's going to get nasty. But not only is it going to get nasty, it's going to get itchy and sore and very red indeed. So the second you start feeling a bit itchy, sort it out. Get it clean, get it dry, get it cool. No, that does not mean sit with your chest out. Yes, that can mean you can sit in a bikini top, if you so wish. But that's your choice. I personally wouldn't, but hey, maybe. But I will talk about that in a moment. But hair, yes. As you can tell, I am sort of back to the energetic, and yes, you might be right. This kind of does come about more when I've had little to no sleep, because I'm running on fumes, and I'm at the point where it's like, do I want to talk about this? Can I talk about this? I'm going to talk about it anyway. Meh. Partly because a lot of the time, for those of you my regulars, I reckon you guys will happily hear me out through anything possible. If I do overstep the line, you're going to be there like, really? Ouch. But you know that I don't mean it harshly, you know that I don't mean it in any kind of bad tone or anything like that. So I sort of know that you guys will sit here and let me ramble on, because you guys have let me ramble on for a grand total of how many? Isn't it day 202? It's got to be 200 by now, right? But no, we are almost finished for the year. We are at the finishing line, guys. We are at the finishing line. Not quite done yet. I will give the videos a count, considering the fact I haven't done a thumbnail in a few days. The last thumbnail I did was 404. No? Yes, 104. Must have been. So, must have been for about day 104, but I can't remember, so I will give them a count later on when I'm uploading, while I'm uploading. But we've had some problems along the way, we've had some bumps along the way. I still can't believe it. But the reason why it's so fluffy is because, like I said, it had 2 washes. 2 washes. But the reason why I had 2 washes was because of the nasty, nasty, nasty pulp that I get all over my scalp. In massage. Massaging it in like that was actually pretty good. Yeah, ow. Sensitive scalp does kind of make it hurt a little bit, but it does lift up the pulp. So if you have anyone with a cradle cap problem, or your little baby toddler has a cradle cap problem, just gently but firmly massage to the scalp and then comb the hair through, and it should lift everything. If it doesn't lift everything, give it another wash, give it another massage, and comb through again. Keep going until you've lifted everything. If anyone at my age, mid-20s, or anyone just slightly younger, can run their own hand over their hair, if it feels soft and silky, no knots, even going like that, and they don't feel any actual things or bits sticking up on their scalp, you know it's clean. You know the pulp's gone. Do that maybe once a fortnight, once a month. The pulp problem shouldn't be too bad, and the cradle cap should be under control. It won't go away, but it'll be under control. But the owies, ow, knee update, still swollen. I got myself some ibuprofen gel. Sort of working. Sort of. Still taking its damn time to go down. It's week 8, guys. I had this done 15th of March. It's not week 8. It's now May. May 13th. I'm still walking around on one crutch. I should be walking around on no crutches. The reason I'm walking around on one crutch is because of damn coronavirus. God damn you. Damn you. Coronavirus is coming in the house. Stopped me exercising. Did I ask for your opinion? Flies have been bothering me all week. But no, I've not been able to get the kind of exercise that I got for the first 2 operations, which is irritating. It's not just that I haven't been able to, it's also the drive, or the lack thereof, the drive to actually get said exercise, or to do said exercise for the most part. Because, as I've said before, the weirdest thing, get off me, the weirdest thing was no brace. Some of you, those of you who I've told, I had a twist. I had a problem. And it's kind of made it feel really rather unstable. I try and say it's unstable, I try and say it's still wobbling. I try and say that I'm still getting issues. Granted, no dislocations, don't anyone go panicking, I'm not 100% fixed. It feels good, it feels pretty much in place. It just feels stiff, scared, and unstable. And when I say unstable, I just mean the muscles aren't quite there yet. So it just feels like it just wants to lurch out, but it kind of doesn't know how anymore. It's like, I want to jump, but that's all I can do. I used to jump like that, but now I can only jump like that. This makes no sense. My foot is still ice cold. From time to time, it's still ice cold, and it irritates me. The one thing I am the most confused about, and it's not the swelling, even though that is weird, considering it's right underneath the skull. The thing that's most concerning me at the moment is what I'm feeling in my hamstring. Every time I try and bend my knee backwards, my foot to my butt, I feel cramp, or the beginnings of cramp, so I don't push it any further. Not straight away anyway, because there's no point in pushing it past that point if it's just going to cramp. Because, ow, and that's not going to do the muscles around the knee any good at all. But it does mean that I now and then can't actually get the exercise I need. Because if it's cramped, it's stuck. Or if it's going to cramp, I'm not going to push it. It just feels like we're doing one step forward, two steps backwards with my knee right now. Because previously, 2 weeks ago at least, I was able to walk up the stairs, one hand on the banister, one hand holding a cup or a plate, and walk up the stairs normally, one foot after the other. As you do. This week, however, and last week, put my foot up on the step, really tight, really stiff, almost severe pain right to the kneecap. So I'm like, really? You were doing it fine. You know that this is going to work that muscle. Get off. Sorry. Stupid flies. Don't. Leave me alone. The flies just won't go away. I'm serious, the flies, they just won't go away. Don't worry, I will deal with the flies. I do know exactly why the flies are in my room, and I do know why the flies are annoying me. So don't worry, the flies will be dealt with. There won't be any more flies in videos, hopefully. Hopefully. But no, don't worry about me, everything's cool, everything's fine. Nothing's wrong with me except for my knee, as per usual. And yeah, chin. But no, another pain I'm having to get used to is the fact that I apparently took the screws out of that knee. Yes, I had screws in both knees. No, I no longer have screws in both knees. But I'm having to deal with the really weird pains that I'm getting, that I'm sort of calling ghost pains. But it's also, it just feels like someone's taken the screw out and is playing with the inside of the hole. I'm not going to show you what that looks like, because last time I did a hand gesture like that, YouTube was like, yeah. Thanks. Sort of understandable, but context, guys. Context. Just a quick question. If any videos flag up as being against community guidelines, or as someone reports it as being against community guidelines, is whoever's checking those, whoever check those, do they watch it with sound? Or do they just watch it muted and go, yeah, I agree. Because something tells me they blanket it to begin with, and then they rewatch it when the guys are like, no, this isn't against this, I promise, I swear. Because something tells me sometimes it's not watched with sound. Because again, like I said, context. But no, the most irritating thing about the eyebrow gel is actually working quite well. Gets rid of pain, gets rid of the swelling, but swelling is taking its sweet butt time, like I said. But it makes my knee sticky. It makes my skin sticky. Why is it making it sticky? It just makes my skin sticky and it's really weird. I'm not keen on how sticky it makes my knee. But no, that's where I think I'm gonna leave it today. But no, that was me covering haircut. Me having a major rant. I'm gonna cut little bits out of this so it's not quite as long, but sorry about the extra length. It will be probably over 15 minutes. Sorry, but hey, at least it's not 30 like it was before, huh? But no, that's it for me today, guys. Shut up. I'm nearly finished. You see, that's kind of why I don't have my window open very often. That stuff's loud. But no, today's question is, what's updating with you guys? What is new with you lot? I know coronavirus has kept everyone inside, kept everyone away from each other. Are you coping okay? Are you still seeing people? If you are seeing people, just please make sure you're not touching at least. If you can't necessarily stay 6 feet apart, at least don't touch. But no, that's it for me today, guys. So again, let me know down below what you guys have been up to, if there's anything new if you want to share. If not, don't worry. But if you still want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you don't know what to talk about, feel free, more than free, to jump back to some of my older videos. Granted, they might be a bit cringy, but go check them out anyway. Because there should be a whole host of questions that you can answer, or you can answer from there. If you want to prove that you've seen a video, ask me an older question. I may have to go back and check which video it's from, but hey. But no, I will laugh for the third time. That's it for me today, guys. See you tomorrow. See ya.
Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another